here on the lot that the weatherman knows nothing about. But you do want to be careful because the roads, when they get too wet, they just flood, and you might even get a flash flood. Look out! Now don't you worry, all that water gets recycled back up to the top of the hill for the next flash flood, which is forecast for about 5 minutes from now, probably. Okay. And that flash flood experience was actually the first experience created specifically for the studio tour. We wanted to make sure that audiences would always be able to experience a little bit of movie magic, and we wanted to put them right in the middle of the action. But with that, you can throw on your cowboy hats because we're giving you an inside look at 6 Points now. Now, in the early days of Universal Studios, we made a lot of Westerns, like 200 in the first year that we were open. They were our bread and butter, and that's where the name 6 Points comes from. There actually used to be 6 different Western streets that they could film on at and each pods, which means it's just the front and the sides of these that are built out. Those doorways don't lead to anywhere, and you cannot film inside. There's only one practical set on this block, which is our saloon, our opera house, that is completely built out with an interior that you can film in. And like I said, they did a lot of filming here for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by Quentin Tarantino, because they had Leonardo DiCaprio's character working on a fictional Western show called Lancer. So they made quite the use of this, but it was also famously used in a huge part of our history with all those Western films. And you can't have a Western film without a little barroom brawl.
You're just gonna stir things up here. That I am.
Whoa! Now he didn't actually break through real glass because that would hurt. That's another example of movie magic. They often use things like candy glass or breakaway glass to keep those stunt performers safe.
How dare you hit that man!
Mine hit the ground first. Mine was taller.
All right, now you may be getting a little bit of deja vu as we go down this street. Don't you worry, I am not going to make you survive a shark attack twice. No, that would be so rude of me. But here to talk about creating the Jaws experience specifically for the studio tour is none other than Steven Spielberg.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just
And
as
that's
a high
the
school
wrong
kid
one.
on a tour bus.
Here you go, try this one.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the traffic. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. I will say, consistently, the shark better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
Thanks so much, Steven. Now we're taking a turn into one of our popular areas of the lot, and this is our residential area called Colonial Street. Now, many people recognize this street as Wisteria Lane from all the seasons of Desperate Housewives. Now, all of these houses here are practical sets, which means they've been built out completely in the interior so productions can film inside. And a lot of them are even complete with various rooms, so kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms, all ready for productions to get going. Now, this area of the lot has been very busy as of late because they've been doing filming for a new show here called The Burbs. And if that sounds familiar, that's because there is a movie, a 1989 film of the same name, starring Tom Hanks and Carrie Fisher, that was the inspiration for the new TV show, which is going to be starring Keke Palmer. Now, that 1989 movie filmed here on our Colonial Street, and the new show will have filmed in the exact same place. That'll be coming to Peacock. Now, here's some examples of how this colonial residential area can look in television and film. Now, here on your right, this yellow house was Davy's house in Mindy Kaling's Never Have I Ever for Netflix. We also used filming here for the Peacock series Ted, the prequel TV show to the movies. It's a charming little neighborhood here on the lot. Now, if you're wondering why people would film in our fake neighborhood instead of a real neighborhood on location, again, it just offers productions a lot of control. So they can do whatever they need to these houses. First of all, they can change all the fixtures. They can add lampposts, they can add shrubbery and greenery to really create the vision they want. Like in Desperate Housewives, it's Wisteria Lane and known for these wisteria trees and the beautiful wisteria blossoms that seem to always be in season. Well, that tree is not native here to Southern California, so those were all fake, with fake blossoms so that everything always looked picture perfect on the TV show. They've also done things like burn down houses. You can't really do that to a real house, that'd be a whole lot of paperwork. Or crash a car into the front yard in the NBC series Good Girls. So again, productions get a lot of control here on the lot. They can have a lot of creative liberties. We just typically have them put it back to normal when they're done, especially since we run our iconic studio tour every single day. Now, I know some of us have already been to Halloween Horror Nights this season, and some of us are maybe catching it for the last night. But as we round this corner, you're going to get a look at what our terror tram area of the park gets to see, where it's all set up for Enter the Blumhouse. But if the spooky scary isn't your thing, we've got a lot for you here on the left with a lovely assortment of picture cars. Now, picture cars refer to any vehicle that appears on camera. So we start off the row with our iconic glamour tram modeled after the original trams of the studio tour when we opened. But we've also got the Flintstones cars, some from Transformers, Fast and Furious. Just in case that's more your speed. Get it? Speed, Fast and Furious. And if you still need a place to stay for the night, we have the Bates Motel here on your right. Now, there's a little bit of the maze for Halloween Horror Nights back there, but I have heard they do still have some vacancies in the room, and I've heard rave reviews from my girl Marion Crane. She loved it. She said the rooms were to die for. Has anyone here seen Psycho? A few hands, so you guys like that. We've also got a scale model of the Hollywood sign there on your left, also all decked out for the spooky season and Enter the Blumhouse, being watched over by some of those iconic characters, including the Grabber, who's back for Black Phone 2, which is in theaters now. Now, here on your right, we actually have the Bates house, and it seems like Norman Bates is home. You know, he's the guy you need to talk to if you want a reservation at the Bates Motel. Hey, Norman, we were wondering if we could get a couple rooms, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we could double up. It'll be fine. So what do you say, Norm? Norm? Hello? Oh, sorry, what's in his hand? He looks like... Oh, my gosh, he's got a knife! Oh, no! Please, I'm too pretty for this. Not the last car. It's the slowest. Famously from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Now, this is another large section of our lot here, and this is our War of the Worlds set. This is a Paramount picture, and it depicts Steven Spielberg, We talked about Hitchcock a little bit, obviously Peter Jackson, but there's another director we love working with here at Universal Studios who has made quite the name for himself in the horror scene, and that is none other than Jordan Peele. So we're going to be taking you all into Jupiter's Claim from his hit film, Nope.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, the nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jewel Park. Over there, we'll be to the winking lane, taking just like in that old 90s movie Kid Sharon. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, old lush frontier town, lies a sinister secret. Welcome to the world of myth.
Ooh, what do you think? Should we stick around and see what happens next? Nope. Thank you. Now that Nope experience.
Excellent, fast learners. I like that. Now, I am not out here alone, helping me out as a crew. Let's all just take a gander to your right and you will see Conrad. Everyone say hi, Conrad. Conrad's my number one guy right there. Super dude. He's like smart, he's funny, great cook, super good at chess. Conrad! Yes. I could literally go on all day about Conrad. He is such a super dude. Well, I digress. To the other side, we got Yayo. Everyone say hi, Yayo. Yayo works here. Okay. Look, we all have jobs out here on the atoll, and you are no different. Your job, and everyone else's here, is to be the lookout. You're looking out for smokers. Smokers are the leading cause of death in these here waters. Bad guys, evildoers, pirates. Given the chance, they would love to destroy all that we have worked so hard to build. The smoker bad, okay? You are a lookout now, bud. I need you as loud as humanly possible, okay? Smokes are bad, okay? That was as loud as humanly possible. Clearly he is dehydrated. So very sorry. Yeah, no. That's not me. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. Let's try again. Smokes are bad, okay? Nice. Wait, you're gonna leave me hanging now? No. Everyone in front of me, let me hear how loud you can be! Nice. Conrad, what about your people?
Let's go on the red 1, 2, 3!
Conrad? The guy in black pants, red stripes, yes! Yes! Yeah, the guy next to him. Appreciate it. Now let me hear your people. Let's show us guns. Damn. You did great, bud. perfect job. But your lookouts left you hanging. They made you look real silly. Yeah, wake him up. Thank you. There we go, Bob! Give me 2!
2 times.
Give me 3! Did your people not count? Yeah, that guy was going way more time than you. He wasn't following your directions. That's on him. You should blame him. Don't go to my people. Hey, they need free, Gail. Who wants revenge? Let's get his face. All right, count to 3. Full blast in his face, all right? 1, 2, 3. Round of applause! What are you doing? That is a child. No! I need someone to defend the child. Sir, help me out. Let's go. For the child! Same thing. Full blast in his face. Count of 3, all right? Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what happened? Round of applause! All right, look. We need good lookouts, so everybody, let's get back to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of Waterworld. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask your cooperation in remaining seated during the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of Dryland, the last remaining on the planet. But the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find dry land first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned until now.
Mac, what do you got?
It's a woman. It looks like it's Helen.
Return signal. There, the gate. Oh.
Woo! Close the gate! Snap! Keep a lookout!
Helen!
Dave, come help me.
Bring it in. It is so good to see you alive. Ruby Ben.
Feast your eyes on this.
Helen, it's pure dirt. How did you come back?
I've been to dry land.
Dry land is a myth.
Not a myth! I've been there. It's your salvation. We can all start new lives on dry land, but we have to hurry. The Deacon and the Smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle station! Helen, get to that tower, hurry. Back to left! Okay! Get to the hurry, lock down the gate! Everyone keep your heads on swivel! And the steam brake! Anyone have eyes on the steam brake? Incoming from the south! Get down!
Break through the wall!
Get to the cannon! Cover it! Smokers! You got it, guys!
He's going for the gate!
Stop it! Comrade! Decoy! Helen! Helen!
Topside! Hey! Where do you think you're going? Circle the Deacon!
Oh, they love me. Hi, I'm Tiger Woods. Hey, who's got my golf ball? Where'd it go? Oh, wow. Oh, no? Let me see it. Wow. It's okay, it's okay. We actually need these people. Here, Magnus. Brothers and sisters. Hey! Deacon! Yeah, you hear that? We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right? Shut him up. You will never shut us up! Shut up. Now what was that? Oh, yeah, that's right. Desolate children. You poured out souls on this big floating piece of sheet metal. The provider has spoken, yes, he told me that someone here knows the way to dryland. Yes, my blog, dryland. We're gonna pave it and drive it, tuck it and tithe it. Sweet show above. We're gonna use it, bruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
We'll never find dryland, Deacon! I won't let you. And neither will the mariner.
The mariner. Chuck, shut the gate. Mariner. You mean the half-man, half-fish boyfriend of yours? The one who booked on my eye?
Yeah! Is that what you're talking about, huh? Huh?
Bring me the girl. Helen, why you're so pretty? Smoke? Not so fast. So you want to play games, huh? Let's play. What you got up there, boys?
We got an 8-hour! And he's got dirt!
And he's got dirt. And I need to find dry land. So the game's called The First One Who Talks Lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Well, that just made you the winner. Helen! Don't tell him anything! And that guy, the loser. Drop him! Now you're gonna tell me we're trying to police. Well, you're next.
Jet ski approaching at high speed!
We'll send it, hurry. Shoot him!
He's gone!
What does that mean?
He's gone under the water!
Now we're... Larry! Boys, get ready. Shoot him! Go, go, go! Helen, where you going? Did I say you could leave? Ah! You're dead! Hey, cousin! The mariner's right there! I can see this out of one eye. Brendan! Brendan! When I should take his head off, take his head off. Take his head off! Brenda! Oh, you did not! Fix this. Hey! The girl!
Are you all right?
I am now.
Harry! What you doing with the fish boy? He's not your kind. He doesn't have a kind. No! Let's fillet the flounder.